Okay, here we are. We back. We back. We back. Well, what are we doing? Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Friday. This week has been an interesting week because the market has been to like rebounding, even on bad news. So the market is doing what it do best, is being fickle. I'm not a financial advisor, but even my grand have some, she's sitting up there giggling about this craziness that's going on. But what can you say? You have to keep plugging. And I got a lot of them this time. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start this show off because I don't have that much time. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to share my tool that I picked up another like Stansberry research group. But I right now I'm not next week I'm gonna get into what I've done because I picked up a few of their top 5. They've been doing it since 1999, and they've been making incredible gains on their stock. So they do the research, and they just like this one do the research. So I'm going back to the old one called Intel. Because Intel look like it's been going up, and I don't know why. So they say Intel Corporation, they developed these chips, computer chips and stuff. But they price to earnings is good. They have, they get against Nvidia and some others that's out there. But I just kept them around. I kept, they cost about $25 a share. They saying 32, but they really right now they're about 32. But I started off, I bought them at 25. So you can see real quick, CEO, he's making a lot of money on this. He exercised his options and he sold something. CEO and director, he sold some. And that was back in March, that was March 26th. Okay. And so it's a lot of things going on. So Intel has been doing pretty good revenue and but it's down here when you compare to Texas Instruments, Analogs, and Micro Technology. Well, Intel is this tool is saying is overvalued at $32. It should be like $28 or something. So we'll see what's going on. I think Intel should be about 50 something, like the rest of them. And Nvidia is what $270 some dollars. And that they in the sun, they're the Mercedes Benz, but Intel has been around. They really know how to, make money, and people still like the Intel brand when you put it on their computers. Okay, so we'll show you not price to earnings, but financial health. They pretty good. I always look at, they still need to reduce their debt. So because they're trying to get back in the game. Dividends get minimal. Okay. The CEO, Pat, he makes about $178 million. That's incredible. Even though the stock has been, declining, but he's making a lot of money. But he's only been there about a year or something. Maybe he got something that's getting ready to break loose, and I want to be part of that when they do break loose. Okay, you can see who's been buying these shares in February. Okay, look at that. Somebody bought 20, but then here's somebody, 108,000 shares. Institutions own about 62% of this one. And then the general public and state and local government individuals. This is Intel. This is Intel, folks. Your Intel. Like your pensions, Vanguard, BlackRock, they own about $21 billion worth of your money is in these guys, not including the state and local and all these other guys that's down here. Okay. So we're gonna do a new share, and let's get into the market because we only got 8 minutes. So let's hit here. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna start with my business side. You can see it's going back and forth. This one right here go 1 to 1. I bought it like when this dropped down to 0.1, I bought another billion. So it might be to my detriment, but I like this. I like what they're trying to do here. You know, if they go up to a penny, I'd have made $300,000. Yeah, I think that's a good payday for 300. That's the risk. And I believe that either they're gonna reverse split or they're gonna try to get to a penny. They say they're trying to do a buyback. So I'm keeping my seat in the ground. That's the risk. You know, I take risks. So especially when it's somebody else's money. And this is my first money. I lost some money on it, but you know, start off with 50 some million, and I'm back to 50 some million. I'm still in the deficit. Okay, look at these guys. These are ones I want you to take a look at. Mainly a plug. Mullen was trying to get up today. You know, they got all the way up to like 16 cents. And then now they blowing it, they back down to 13 cents. They had some good news. They selling some trucks to North Carolina. So we'll hear more about that a little later. Electric trucks, vehicles. You know, with Intel, see, it's $32 a share. So I done made a little money on Intel. I might go ahead and sell them all, but right now they're still going up, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Mullen, like I said, Mullen's doing pretty good, and Plug was doing pretty good. I bought 50 of them back, you know, because they was only $11. So I said, okay, let me bite on that a little bit, see if they can go up and do something. I got 50 of them, so we'll see what's going on. This one is a subscribe. I wish I'd have bought this one. It was really, really down. It was almost down to like a 0.5 of a penny, but now it's up. It's back up. So we'll see what's going on. You know, they over the 1 penny mark. I bought it for a penny. This is one of these medical stocks that I was listening to my friend. His son gave him this one, so I'm gonna bite for a little while. I'm gonna see. Well, this one was high as like $5, $6, $7 just a couple of days ago, but they must have did earnings. They must have did some selling, or they did something. So there you go. And let's go to my personal side. And you can see there it's trying to make, the personal side is trying to make some money. ADN is bounced back, trying to bounce back. I went out, I said, okay, I sold them, and then I came back in when they were about 99 cents. That's all right. I bought 300 of them. Right now it's 105. So this one you should put this. If you don't pick it up, put it on your watch list. This is one of those I think mineral companies that I got off my new, or technology holding companies that I got off. One is like their top 5, and they do pretty good. And this one I got, another one I got off that top 5 list, and I just bought 100 of them, and we'll see what happens. I think this is one of those. This is a bank, so I picked that one up. HUBC, we'll see what happens. LOCL, SCL, look at what they're doing. VXRX and Zones is doing what they do. They're not sparring well right now, but they will pick back up, I think, in later in the year. Okay, we got about 4 minutes left. And let's look over here what we're doing over in this end. Okay, no, that's not our, I start off with that one. We'll leave that alone. Let's go back to there we go. That's the option account. This is one, you can go, they want me to spend. I got another $86,000 buying that I can do, but I'm not going to do it. I never go over what I have on my live account value. So you can see who's the popular one. And here again is Tesla. I bought a 20, I keep buying and then I keep selling. But now Tesla is over $2 a share. It's up 207. Okay. DMLP, that's the one I bought for $27. That's one of the ones that's on that list that I told you, Stansberry. So I will leave that alone. You can. It's self-explanatory. This one is growing. I bought 100 of them, and this is the one, the Dorchester Mineral. They said they were undervalued by about 100. It should be like $174 a share. It's down $27 a share. This one, the market go up or down, this one should be going up because this is the one deals with not only electric vehicles, other things too, heating and cooling. It's a lot of stuff going on there. I might do my tool next week. So it's about $303, and it's about 358. I got 2 minutes, and look at you can see what's going on. Amazon is kind of bouncing back there up to 103. This one is not doing so well, but I'm gonna leave my seed in the ground. I bought 5,000. I might buy some more of these since they say only 13 something. So I go in and buy another 2 because I like that. Now 7 completion. I want to make sure I get this 2,000 and then go ahead. Hopefully I got 1 minute. So come on. Go ahead and get that real quick. There you go. So I've got about 7,000 of that one right there. And look at that. Okay, NVIDIA. Look at NVIDIA. It's over 277. I got 10 of them because NVIDIA kept going back and forth. But I'm gonna leave those, and like I say, I'm gonna leave the rest of those alone. But so far today, it's $682. But you can see the rest of them, and I got some good ones. Lucid, I got that one. That's that with Tesla. They kind of compete. Saudi Arabia. That's why I like Lucid. Saudi Arabia now has the majority stakeholder in that account. They did that recently. So all these things, and this one right here, pretty soon, I bought into this one because this is a royalty. I learned about royalties. They will get money regardless. People buy just to, you get royalties for the land that they purchase and all this other good stuff. And that's gonna be a hot item. This one should be this one's gonna go up. I'm not gonna say how much. So it's 4 o'clock. Okay, 700 and all together, I probably didn't make that much. Let's see. Yeah, I made to the week. You remember I started the week with like 51, about 50,000. Okay, even now this one, now I'm up to 53. So you can see I made about $680 some dollars a day, and it's spread out. So the numbers is getting back up there again. And this one, I can say, keep your eye on HCMC. Let's see if they do anything, try to pump it and move it. It's got a high float, so I don't see it moving that fast. But when it starts moving, it's gonna move for. If it moves up to a half of a penny, you made a lot of money. Okay, so I'm gonna let this go. A lot of volume, but we'll see what's going on in the future. Okay, so we're gonna stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine on you. And I will see you on Monday if the Lord will. And we'll see what happens in the market. God bless you.